An accident at Universal Hollywood with injuries, and don't do this while booking your next cruise or you might end up in jail. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things theme park, cruise, and travel. And if you are a returning viewer, make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Now, let's get into our first story. So my first story today is about the tram accident at Universal Studios in Hollywood. I'm going to show you two different videos. Keep in mind that they are shot at two different times throughout this breaking story. One broadcast is going to say that there are around 9 injuries, while the other one says it's closer to 15. So there is discrepancy because of the time in which those videos were shot and released to the public. In total, there were about 15 injuries to those passengers in that backlot tour. So we're gonna watch those videos first and then we'll talk about it.
Tram that you see right there were involved in some kind of accident. We're still not sure what exactly happened out here, but we can tell you 10 people injured, one of them in critical condition. A lot of LA County firefighters still here on scene. This is the spot where most of those injured were, and this was the triage. I know we have some tape from when Sky Fox arrived here earlier, and passengers from that tram were still being unloaded, taken to vans and being taken away from the crash scene. Others that were still out here being treated by LA County Fire Department. They were working on them, checking them out, but they're all said to be in minor injuries. So mostly ambulatory, walking around, talking, and basically we've seen a lot of ambulances still arriving here on scene. Each one of them taking one patient to local hospitals. They are still working on a couple of them here as well. We also saw the California Highway Patrol out here. I believe that they might be the ones that are going to be the one head of that accident investigation. As far as what we could see as damage, this is all we can really see of that tram, and it is kind of difficult to see, but that's one of the doors right there from that tram. You can see it's kind of bent out of the way. How or what that accident was that caused all these injuries, still unknown to us. I'm sure that will filter out later on, but it's still a very active scene out here at Universal Studios right now, still working on the injured. You can see one of them being wheeled away to an awaiting ambulance, others still sitting around, and of course these paramedics working as quickly as possible, tending to their injuries. They did set up a triage. Even though they're all considered minor injuries, there's still a variation on those minor injuries, and they were taking care of the ones that needed the help first, and now they're filtering down to the other ones. But again, look at this scene out here this evening.
More than a dozen people were injured in a tram accident at Universal Studios Hollywood. Authorities responded to the theme park just after 9 o'clock last night. They found 15 people hurt, including one with serious injuries. The driver of the tram told investigators a mechanical failure caused one of the cars to collide with a rail.
I wanted to show both of those videos because one is like a wide angle shot from a chopper and you can see everything that's going on. You can see the makeshift triage that they set up to take care of people that had injuries, and then the other video was a tighter shot so you can kind of see where exactly that was in regards to the backlot tour. Since those two videos have been released, more information has been made available. So allegedly what happened is there was a brake system failure on the tram, which caused it to hit a rail, which then caused the injuries to those riding the tram that were a part of that backlot tour. Backlot Express tour basically takes you around old set houses from different movies and TV shows that are popular. They don't really have anything like that here at Universal Studios in Orlando, so I don't really know a whole lot about it. I have seen YouTube videos that kind of show the different set houses from different movies and TV shows, like I don't even know. So we'll keep sending our good vibes to all of those that did get injuries, and hopefully they are feeling better really soon. Before I get into my second story, let me quickly invite you to subscribe. If you like staying up to date on all things theme park, cruise, and travel, please consider subscribing with that notification bell on so you never miss a video. Now, let's get into my second story for today. My second story involves a woman who tried to pretend that she didn't realize that her cruise was being booked using stolen credit cards.
Fake? Real. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Where's the credit cards?
I don't have any credit cards.
The credit cards you tried to use.
Wait, what you mean? I haven't tried to use anyone's credit card on here.
Huh?
I haven't tried.
Is this your purse?
Yeah. Them not no debit cards from on here.
Are these yours? This is your purse, correct?
Yeah.
Did somebody ask you to come on the cruise ship and do something?
No, she just no. No.
She just what?
She just what?
Go ahead.
Nothing.
What did she tell you to do? Whoever
Nothing.
she is. Listen,
But it should be my name though.
why did the person tell you to come on the cruise today? You've never been on a cruise before. You booked your cruise recently. Who told you to come on the cruise?
Someone booked the cruise, and they told us to, they asked about the excursions, and basically it was something to do to get away.
So someone told you to book the cruise. They booked it for you. Who is that someone?
I don't know her.
How did you find out about her?
So some stranger just,
No, it was on the internet.
it was on the internet. So some stranger on the internet that you don't know
Basically saying
said, hey, I'll pay for your cruise
If you do what?
if you do what?
no, you have to pay. You have to pay them. You have to cash out money and everything. I never asked no questions, how much or none of that. She told me I need to get her some money up front, all that stuff.
So it's through Cash App, so you
Yeah.
have the invoice on the Cash App app?
No,
This
not cash apps.
So what did you pay her? How much?
Yeah.
How much did you pay her?
Huh?
How much did you pay her?
Just a couple hundreds.
You paid her a couple $100 to go on a
Yes.
cruise?
Yes.
Give me a number.
500.
So $500 to go on this cruise today.
Yes.
And what did that $500 give you?
Her and to go on the excursion.
How much did it cost to book a cruise today? How much did it cost?
I don't know. He told me I owe $1,200.
So who's the lady? What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Then how did you pay her?
Because I went through... I don't know the lady name. I thought it was a scam. But I thought it was, but I did it.
Why did you think that?
Because she was saying she could do it and then can't, so.
Because she said what? Can you repeat that? I'm not sure what you said. Can you repeat yourself?
I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it. But she told me to just book the plane ticket, and then she was like, you gotta leave.
You leave, and then what?
Come here.
And then what?
Be on the cruise.
What were you using to pay for the ship, the drinks, the food?
They said it was already paid for, so.
Well, they have you trying to make purchases because obviously they charge you back.
No, I haven't even made any purchases.
Who's Mark Curry?
That's my uncle. I just was telling him that. And he should have a,
That was your grandpa. You changed your story now?
we could call him. Matter of fact, we could call Danielle Harvey to verify that.
I have to say, first of all, if you are going to commit fraud, maybe get your story straight. This lady was obviously caught off guard and didn't know what to say to the authority personnel who was questioning her. She kept saying, huh, like she didn't hear them or understand. I assumed that so she could allegedly buy more time for her little brain to think of a new lie. I've never committed fraud, but even I could come up with a better lie and just off of the top of my head. For example, I booked my cruise through a travel agency online. I don't know who the person is, and I don't know how to get in contact with them because their social media is gone now. I don't know. That sounds stupid too. Okay. Good thing I'm not going to commit fraud anytime soon.
On a cruise ship, how are you? Because it's a fraud case, they were using credit cards that were stolen. What happened?
So basically we're notified from the shoreside office that it was fraudulent activities on the credit card, that it's reported that it's not authorized payment, and then it came to us.
Was this the card they used to book the trip?
So no, it's different card.
So how did you get alerted that the fraud was on?
That's something that we need to check with the office. There is a system how they put online payment if it goes through.
But okay, I think there's a flaw there. All right, well, you're going, so let's go. You're being arrested, by the way. And don't touch your phone.
Can I tell?
No,
Is she?
no.
Okay.
So they're all getting kicked off. You're getting charged. You're getting charged with a felony for possessing a fake ID. Yes, that's happening.
The ID didn't have nothing to...
I know, but
Okay.
we're still charging you for it.
I was just trying to send someone who I came with.
No, you don't get that luxury.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you did. You're using illegal credit cards on board the ship, and you
I
booked the
haven't
ship with
used
it.
it. No, I did not.
And you booked your cruise illegally.
No, I did not. I never booked anything.
Another aspect of this video is a lot of people were commenting that the cop was being rude. I guess I can kind of see that, but the lady was also acting dumb, like she didn't know what was going on. And apparently, from what it sounds like, this officer has dealt with this same situation from the same cruise line several times in the past.
Another passenger that was in possession of a small quantity of marijuana. I want to ask if I can hand over
Give
to
it to
you.
the other guy. Okay. And I got enough problems with this thing already. Lord, man. Dumping everything on me.
I know you did do that.
Yeah, I know. They keep dumping stuff on me like I'm their personal security.
What? That was my little bit of weed or something. That's a problem?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm from Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's a problem.
And also, if you hear the officer, he's kind of getting smart with the people at Virgin Voyages because they are making stupid mistakes.
Pretty sure she's banned for life for cruising?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Hope so. 27, I'm gonna have one 10-15 female. Same ship every time. They get hit, and they wonder why. It's not a Carnival, it's Virgin. They get hit all the time. Because they don't have simple, basic security in place. Like, check the name to the card.
So here's my question. If this is happening on a consistent basis, from what it sounds like from the video, why is Virgin Voyages not doing anything or setting proper protocols in place to verify that the credit card used during booking matches the person's name once they get on the ship? I'm not understanding if they are trying to save money by not having this protocol in place, but that seems like the bare minimum that you could do. I'm sure it takes a lot more time and resources to take care of these issues after they've already happened. Seems like instead of being proactive, they are reacting to the situation. That's just bad business. It's going to cause a lot of problems in the future for Virgin Voyages if they don't get simple vetting processes in place for people booking cruises. I want to take this opportunity to remind everyone to not book a cruise or buy discounted theme park tickets from third-party vendors. A lot of times those are scams. You are not going to get legitimate theme park tickets, or you may end up in the same hot seat that lady did from the video and potentially face jail time. Because at the end of the day, if you take that cruise and it was booked with stolen credit cards, your name is on the cruise, you are held responsible, and I don't really think it's worth it to save a couple of dollars. So make sure you are always checking who are you buying tickets from, who are you booking a cruise with. If they are not a licensed travel agent or someone who is sponsored by the theme parks themselves, then you could potentially be wasting a lot of money or even end up in jail. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you want to stay up to date on all things theme park, cruise, and travel, please consider subscribing with that notification bell on. Until next time,